What is going on, guys? This is Miasin, and I think at this point you already know me. Every single time there's like a new ban list or like a new card that might help an archetype, my first reflex is always to try to break the deck and try to like update whatever I already had in case I had like a combo video and deck profile, which is the case for Blue Eyes. And a lot of people asked me, Yasin, can you hook us up with an updated version of this deck? And I was like, you know what, I got you. Don't even worry about it. So everything should be made clear in today's combo video as well as tomorrow's deck profile. But you really don't want to miss that, and the best way to not miss that would be very simple. Just smash the like and subscribe button right now. What are you waiting for? And also, let's try to get this video to 1,000 likes. I really appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to be making a live stream on this deck as soon as we hit that. And now let's jump right into combo number 1, which is already going to be pretty insane because my hand is the nuts. Alright, so right now I have Sage with Eyes of Blue with Chaos Space and Lubellion. So can you guess what can actually end on with all these cards? I'll give you a hint. A lot. So you're going to be going normal summon Sage and then search for the White Stone of Legend. And then Chaos Space discard it to search for the Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. White Stone will search for Blue Eyes, and then banish the White Stone for Black Dragon Collapse Serpent, link off for Striker, search the White Dragon, and then Chaos Space, draw a card. And I'm bad at the game, so I'm going to be drawing another Chaos Space. The card is once per turn, so must not be nice. And now the White Dragon is going to be searching Black Dragon, and Lubellion is going to discard itself to search the Magnamut, and then banish the Striker Dragon, summon it, and then get my end phase search, and then revive back the Lubellion, activate the Branded Beast. This card is very nice, so you can also... This used to be like an Optimistic Mind, but no longer really is that relevant or crucial. It's still a really good card, though, because it's a way to, like, destroy cards your opponent controls, and also by tributing your Dragon monsters, which, ironically, is actually an interruption, because you can tribute your Druid Worm to send another monster your opponent controls. So, yeah, not too bad, huh? Anyways, now we're going to be going into Shen Shen, or any level 9 Synchro monster of your choosing that isn't Blue Eyes Spirit or Azure Eyes, because, unfortunately, you kind of need some Blue Eyes monsters to get there, and we didn't really have any, so that's a bummer. And my end phase search is going to be the Baldrake, and on my opponent's turn, I have a bunch of interruptions, so again, the Shen Shen is going to be like kind of a Dark Law on the field. Any monsters or spells or traps that would go from the field to the grave are banished instead. So against the right kind of deck, this is already game. Against Three Elements, it might not be that great, but it's still decent. And then the Hieratic Seal not only is a bounce, but also it summons the Druid Worm, and then you can go, like I said, Branded Beast to tribute, or you can go for Magnamut so that you can get an end phase search and just explode next turn, because this was a 3-card combo that also gets us a lot of cards in the hand, so the follow-up is going to be very violent, I can guarantee you that. So, yeah, if your opponent randomly outs the Shen Shen, then your Druid Worm will trigger and get rid of an extra card. And the Baldrake can also DD Crow a card and tribute whatever you summon off of Hieratic Seal to banish another card your opponent summons, which would be like a Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link monster. So a bunch of interruptions just with 3 cards, not bad, not bad. What happens if you have a different kind of combination of cards in your hand? Alright, combo number 2, I have an interesting hand. It's not necessarily a great or a bad hand, but I have White Stone of Legend, Melody, as well as Saronir. So I'm going to be going Melody, discard the White Stone, search for... I was gonna say Levianeer. Exactly everything except Levianeer. That's hilarious. So Chaos Dragon of Armageddon as well as Alternative, and then summon by revealing the Blue Eyes, summon the Saronir by banishing the White Stone, and then link off for Hieratic Seal. This combo is so badass, you're gonna love it. And then go Chaos Emperor Dragon, recycle back the White Stone of Legend, and this is where it gets absolutely crazy. So summon the Chaos Emperor Dragon of Armageddon, and then tribute summon for Blue Eyes motherfucking White Dragon. I am not trolling, by the way. This is actually like a correct move to do here. So the Hieratic Seal, when it's tributed, you can summon a dragon monster from the deck, and I think you can already see where this is going. I'm going to be getting my Magnamut, and then Lubellion will get me a Branded Beast. I can make a Harbinger, and during the end phase, I'm going to be searching for Druid Worm. And just like that, I have a Harbinger Negate, as well as a Branded Beast with Druid Worm, which in total is 3 interruptions, with the Harbinger would be a 4 because of a spell negate. And in case you're wondering, how is this 4 interruptions? Well, the Branded Beast, again, pops a card by tributing a Dragon monster. The Druid Worm is a DD Crow, and when it's sent from the field to the grave, you can send a special summon monster your opponent controls to the grave. So yeah, you're destroying a card, you're DD Crowing a card, you're sending a monster to the grave, and you're negating a spell card, as well as redirecting attacks if that really matters. And we still have 2 other cards in our hand because this was a 3-card combo, and it really wasn't that great either, so it's not like we had to draw like the nuts to do that. So not bad, not bad, not bad. What happens if this time you actually have a better hand? So clearly my hand is better, but it's still kind of bad because I don't really have any of the baby monsters. I only have some big boys, and that's a little frustrating. I have a rebranded Saronir, Melody, Chaos Emperor Dragon of Armageddon, as well as Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. What can I do? Well, it's simple. So first of all, activate rebranded, discard the Jet in order to search for Alternative and Blue Eyes, and then summon the Saronir by banishing the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Don't use the effect of Regain to like put it back on the bottom of the deck to draw one card. It's not worth it because then we wouldn't be able to use like Chaos Emperor to like get it back into our hand. So yeah, Chaos Emperor effect, recycle back the Blue Eyes Jet, and since a card was destroyed, you can go Jet effect in order to summon it. That's really nice, huh? And now banish one light and one dark from the graveyard in order to summon the Chaos Emperor Dragon of Armageddon. And then the Regain is going to put back the Alternative on the bottom of the deck to draw one card. What a coincidence, I drew Saronir so I can finally use my normal summon, so Tribute Summon on the Hieratic Seal and summon the Saronir, summon the Magnamut with the Hieratic Seal, and then use the effect to search, go for a Hieratic Dragon King of Atom. Oh my god, this is crazy, Summon the Seifert and use the effect of Seifert, discard the Blue Eyes to finally search for Levinier, and then link off for the Hieratic Seal, revive back the Lubalion by pitching the Chaos Emperor from the field to the grave, and since it was summoned with its own summoning conditions, well, summoning condition rather goes back on the bottom of the deck, and this is going to get yourself the trap card. And now banish 3 lights to revive, well, summon Levinier, which will revive back a dragon from the grave, well, any monster. In defense, very specifically, I think, yeah, so we can't revive back Link monsters. And then link off for IP Masquerena, summon the Harbinger, recycle back the Levinier, and on the end phase, you're going to be searching for the Druid Worm, and you're going to be doing a lot of plays on your opponent's turn. So if your opponent normals or special summons a monster, the Regain will trigger in order to revive back the Magnamut, so use the effect. And then the Hieratic Seal bounces back a card, and then you summon the Baldrake from the deck. The Druid Worm then summons itself by banishing another card, and then you can go Baldrake effects, send the Druid Worm, or whatever else, and then, you know, banish a card and send a card with the Druid Worm, and then you can go IP Masquerena with the 2 other Bystials that still were not sent to the graveyard in order to make an Appaloosa, so that's going to be 3 negates, and then the Hieratic Seal is 4, so, you know, 4 interruptions, and then you have the DD Crew of the Druid Worm, so 5, and then you have freaking, like, just too much, man. You're gonna have the Baldrake banish, so 6, Harbinger, which is going to be 7, and the Branded Beast could be, like, whatever, interruption number 8, if you're willing to, like, keep, or rather tribute the Harbinger instead, or like link it off and then keep like a Bystial monster on the field. So either way, you actually have so many interruptions with this combo, it's actually really ridiculous. And you have a follow-up in the form of Levinier, so it's really not like you're running out of gas or anything. So yeah, that's it for this one. Very fantastic. Let's get right into the 4th and final combo now. Alright, combo number 4, but before proceeding, friendly reminder to smash the like and subscribe button. I really love you guys. And now let's continue. So really good hand, Chaos Dragon, well, oh my god, White Dragon Wyvern Burster. This is Chaos Dragon Levinier, Chaos Space, Blue Eyes Alternative, as well as Saronir. So Chaos Space pitch the Saronir to search the Lubalion, and then use its effect to send the Regained. Really no reason to send the Lubalion because I already have it, so it's just going to be redundant value. Banish the Saronir, so summon, you know, the Striker Dragon, and then use the effect, search, Chaos Space, put back 1, and then draw 1 card. I drew the Baldrake, which is interesting. It doesn't really matter too much. Lubalion is going to be searching the Magnamut. I guess it did matter that I drew a level 6 because now I have access to Hieratic Dragon King of Atom, which is not too bad. But sometimes you don't really want to do that because you want to go Lubalion effect, but it really, in this situation at least, doesn't matter that much. But anyways, I'll be summoning the White Stone of Legend, and then link off for the Hieratic Seal again. Really looks confusing. Like, why the hell would I summon, you know, a Hieratic Seal when I already have a Hieratic Seal? Again, don't worry about it. So summon the Levinier, and then tribute summon for Blue Eyes White Dragon. I love doing that so much, you have no idea. Summon the White Stone of Ancients, and now Synchro off for Blue Eye Spirit. Levinier is going to be reviving back the Magnamut, and then Lubalion effect, get myself the Beast, and now make the Harbinger, and then end phase search for the Magnamut, and get back the Regain with the Beast, and also summon the Jet off of White Stone of Ancients. So much card advantage with, you know, clever execution here. Knowing how to tribute summon on top of your Hieratic Seal really allows you to unbrick very awkward hands that you might have thought were completely unplayable. And that's really the key takeaway of this video and the reason why I updated this combo video, because that is not something that I really shown too much in the past, but I really think that moving forward, if you're playing a dragon deck, you really have to kind of abuse this mechanic a little more often, because it can really turn some hands that might look like garbage into hands that are basically, well, boards that are like this. So many interruptions. Like, I didn't even start with, you know, a level 1 monster to go into Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, but I eventually found my way into one by going, you know, Seifert, or not even, I didn't even have to go Seifert, by just going a Hieratic Dragon King of Atom or a Hieratic Seal or anything. It really didn't matter that I didn't open much in the first place. So very nice combo, very nice deck. I absolutely love Blue Eyes, but who doesn't? Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.